Tell us about yourself.
I'm Shayla Z. This video is for my senior exit interview film project at Richmond High School.
What do you want to do with your life?
I want to become a business operations manager.
How would you describe your ideal job?
My ideal job would be having flexible work hours, as well as being able to work with a team to be able to collaborate on ideas.
Why did you choose this career path?
I like being in charge of things and making sure everyone's on task.
What was your experience like taking your resume to a place of business?
It was good. It gave me a lot of insight on what the inner business environment is really like.
What did you learn from that experience?
I learned how to better my resume and make it stand out more to businesses looking to hire.
When did you decide on this career?
Just this past year, I realized my true interest in the field of business.
What goals do you have for your future?
Graduating college with an associate's and bachelor's degree.
How do you plan to achieve your goals?
I'll achieve these goals by attending college.
How do you define success?
Reaching a goal that you've been pursuing.
What do you think it takes to be successful in the career of your choosing?
Definitely good communication and leadership skills, as well as being very organized.
What accomplishments have given the most satisfaction in your life?
Probably receiving first team all-county and making all-region for volleyball.
What motivates you?
The idea of success and my determination to do good in life.
What are your short-term goals?
Short-term goals I have would be to graduate high school and then go off to college.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
In 10 years, I see myself having my bachelor's degree as well as having a steady job.
What is your greatest strength?
I'm very organized and I work well with others.
What is your greatest weakness?
I'm a perfectionist, so I find myself spending too much time on one task. So I set earlier deadlines so I get them done on time.
If I were to ask one of your teachers to describe you, what would he or she say?
They would say that I'm very hardworking, responsible, and I'm always on task.
What changes would you make in your school?
I would give the students more activities to prepare us for the real world.
What are some positives about your school?
My school has staff members who are friendly, helpful, and very supportive, as well as having a good learning environment there.
How has Richmond High School prepared you for your next step?
It sent me off to do real-life things for experience once we're off in the real world. For example, going to a mock interview.
What were your favorite classes and why?
My favorite classes were personal finance and business because they interest me more than any other subject I've ever learned about.
Who were your favorite teachers and why?
Mr. Ruthven because he's very easy to talk to, and then Mr. Wagner because he was a teacher of my favorite classes.
How does Richmond compare to other schools you've attended or visited?
It's a lot smaller and has a very hometown feel to it, and it's a very comfortable atmosphere.
Do you have any plans to further your education?
Yes, I'll be attending Macomb Community College for 2 years off of a full-ride volleyball scholarship, and then after that I plan to transfer to a university.
What advice would you offer to future seniors?
Don't procrastinate, always get your stuff done. School isn't over yet, so just push through till the end.
How do you plan to give back to the community?
I plan to give back to the community by doing volunteer work or service hours.
If you could change anything about your time at RHS, what would it be?
If I could change anything, it would be to do better earlier on in high school. I've always gotten good grades and stuff, but it wasn't until the end where I really hit my peak of the best I could do.